the Enforcement Directorate has detained BRS leader K Kavitha, KCR's daughter, ex-Chief Minister KCR's daughter, in the excise policy case. This, of course, is a huge development coming right on the eve of the Lok Sabha polls announcement. Remember, K Kavitha has been summoned multiple times by the Enforcement Directorate. She was skipping the summons, citing a pending Supreme Court order. But earlier today, the Income Tax Department and the Enforcement Directorate raided K Kavitha's residence, and in a big development now, the Enforcement Directorate has detained K Kavitha and she is being brought to Delhi, is what Mukesh Sengar, our reporter who tracks the Enforcement Directorate, is reporting at this time. But Uma Sudhir is joining us live now from Hyderabad. So Uma, as we were discussing earlier, this is a huge development. K Kavitha, of course, has been in the dock for that South cartel aspect of the excise policy investigation. The allegation, of course, is that this South group, this alleged South group, facilitated kickbacks and commissions to the Aam Aadmi Party in this entire liquor policy case. But K Kavitha being detained will have huge political ramifications.
Yes, indeed. The big breaking news from here is that K Kavitha has been detained by the Enforcement Directorate and is being taken away for questioning. Whether she is going to be taken directly to Delhi, whether she'll be questioned here by the Enforcement Directorate in their office here, that is not yet clear. But indications are that she may be taken to Delhi. Her arrest has not yet been formally shown, though I have tried to speak to the Telangana DGP to get a confirmation from him, but no confirmation yet from him, because he is in fact at the iftar reception that's being hosted by the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy at LB Stadium. The government is completing 100 days in office here. I am here, in fact, at Malkajgiri, where any minute now we could be expecting the Prime Minister to come on a roadshow which begins just about 500 meters from where we are standing right now. As you can see, big number of police deployed all over the place. But coming back to the big breaking news of the time is that K Kavitha has been detained by the Enforcement Directorate. Let me tell you what happened earlier today. Around midday is when 3 vehicles came to Kavitha's house in Banjara Hills. We are told about 10 officers were there in that vehicle. They came in and they took away the phone and also the any of those support staff were not able to contact the world outside, and they were done away. There you can see the Prime Minister's convoy is going to be just coming, and that's why all the road has been cleared and sanitized for it. He's going to be, of course, addressing that road show that will happen in Malkajgiri, the Prime Minister's first election-related trip. 10 days ago, you recall, he was here in Adilabad and then in Sangareddy. At that time, of course, in his own public speech, the Prime Minister had said this is an official event, it is not an election rally, though I am addressing a public meeting, but it was in fact an official event that he had addressed at that time. So the Malkajgiri road is going to be the election campaign meeting, so to speak, or activity of the Prime Minister in the run-up to Parliament elections here in the Telugu states. Of course, he is going to be staying the night here as well and going to go tomorrow. He will be going to the constituency where we are expecting that, to Nagar Karnool, where we are expecting that the Prime Minister will be addressing a rally or a roadshow as well. But all these dramatic developments are happening on a day when the Prime Minister is here, the government here completes 100 days in office. You are talking about the political ramifications. I must point out that before the Assembly elections on 30th of November, the criticism had been, the allegation from the Congress had been that the BJP is going soft on the BRS and on then Chief Minister KCR's daughter Kavitha. And now the Enforcement Directorate, after multiple summons that she did not attend, she had gone to the Apex Court saying that a woman should not be summoned to the court to both the CBI as well as the Enforcement Directorate. She had answered saying that she should not be called by them to Delhi for that questioning, and the next hearing for that case, in fact, was to happen on the 19th of March.
Coming back to the big breaking news currently, that K Kavitha has been detained by the Enforcement Directorate. What exactly is the allegation? Well, what the Enforcement Directorate essentially has said, that there was a political understanding between the Aam Aadmi Party and BRS leader K Kavitha. The South connection that has been talked at length about the Enforcement Directorate in courts as well, that Vijay Nair, who has of course been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor policy case that we've tracked very closely on NDTV, Vijay Nair was the man who facilitated kickbacks, and there was a political understanding. Though K Kavitha, in her defense, has said that, well, she's not associated with the South group, she doesn't know anything about the South group that the Enforcement Directorate is talking about. In fact, the Enforcement Directorate has also said that that K Kavitha and the South Group gave 100 crore rupees as kickbacks, as advance, and that of course was finally used in the Aam Aadmi Party's election campaigns in Goa and Punjab several years ago.